Did you know that there are some objects that we usually keep in our bedroom, but that are extremely harmful to your life? Today, thanks to a Zen story and Buddhist wisdom, you will discover with us which objects you absolutely must eliminate from your bedroom, because they are slowly killing you. Watch the entire video, because at the end we will reveal an object that you surely have in your room, but whose negative effects on you almost certainly do not know. Subscribe to the channel The Smiling Buddha to receive other precious teachings on Buddhist philosophy and personal growth. Imagine yourself among the majestic snow-capped valleys of Mount Fuji in a place wrapped in a mystical atmosphere. Here, hidden among the ancient trees, stands an ancient Buddhist monastery. It is in this place of peace that the wise master Ryosan lives, whose wisdom attracts numerous pilgrims in search of answers and inner peace. One day a group of pilgrims came to the monastery, their hearts heavy and their minds full of questions. They hoped to find solace and enlightenment through the teachings of Master Ryosan. The master greeted them with a kind smile and, looking at their sorrowful faces, said, "You have come here seeking peace and answers. I will help you find the serenity that already exists within you." Ryosan led them to a quiet corner of the monastery, a hermitage surrounded by nature, where the silence was broken only by the melodious sound of birds and the rustling of leaves in the wind. The air was filled with the scent of incense, creating a perfect atmosphere for reflection and meditation. "Your personal space, your bedroom," Ryosan began, as he sat down on a simple futon, "reflects the state of your mind. If it's full of useless and cluttered objects, your mind will be equally agitated. But if you clear this space of the superfluous, you will create an environment that fosters peace and prosperity." The pilgrims, still perplexed, looked at each other. Could the layout of their room really have such an impact on their lives? Ryosan, noticing their disbelief, continued, "You spend a third of your life in this room. It is the place where you rest, dream, and recharge. If the energy of your space is negative, how can you hope to find inner peace?" With these words, the master began to reveal the 7 objects that pilgrims had to remove from their bedrooms to find harmony and well-being. "The first enemy of your serenity," said Ryosan, "is television. This devourer of time and dreams keeps you glued to images and sounds that disturb your tranquility." A pilgrim named Taro admitted that his television was always on, accompanying him late into the night. "But how can I give it up?" he asked. "It's my way of relaxing." Ryosan calmly replied, "Taro, television takes up your precious time and invades your mind with incessant noise, preventing you from truly resting. Try turning it off for a week, and you will see how the quality of your sleep and your concentration will improve." The master continued, speaking of the second object, the computer. "This digital intruder disturbs your peace," he explained. Hana, a pilgrim, realized that her computer was constantly on, a portal to endless distractions. "I can't do without it," she said. "I use it for everything." Ryosan reassured her, "Hana, the computer is useful, but use it sparingly. Turn it off an hour before bed and give yourself time away from the screen. Your mind will thank you." The third item to be eliminated is the smartphone, which Ryosan described as your pocket prison. Kenji, another pilgrim, was deeply attached to his phone. "I can't live without it," he confessed. Ryosan explained, "Kenji, your smartphone keeps you away from the present moment. The notifications and blue light disturb your rest. Turn it off for a few hours a day and dedicate that time to yourself and nature." Before continuing, remember to write the word energy in the comments below the video. In this way, you will send the universe a clear message that you want to improve your well-being, and the cosmos will send you new positive power for change. Continuing, Ryosan then spoke of broken or unused objects. "They are ghosts from the past," he said. Sakura, an elderly pilgrim, clung to old objects that represented broken dreams. "How can I get rid of them?" she asked. These objects weigh down your spirit, Ryo-san explained. Let them go and make room for new energy and opportunities. Then, the master spoke of objects that connect to the past, such as photographs of lost loves and painful letters. Hiro, a pilgrim, felt trapped by memories. "How can I move on?" he asked. Ryo-san replied, "Negative memories hold you back. Accept the past, but don't let it define you. Make your room a place of peace and renewal." Ryo-san then addressed the subject of diseased plants. "They are symbols of stagnant energy," he said. "Tend them, but if they don't improve, get rid of them to make room for new plants that will bring vitality." Finally, she spoke of artificial scents. "These mask reality," she said. "Mai, a pilgrim, loved scented candles and diffusers. How can I give them up?" she asked. "Open the windows and let the fresh air in," Ryo-san suggested. "You will discover the beauty of natural scents." Following Ryo-san's advice, the pilgrims transformed their bedrooms into sanctuaries of peace. Every object was carefully chosen. Every space exuded harmony. Now, free from the burdens of the past and connected to the present, they were ready to embrace the future with hope. "You have begun a journey towards spiritual rebirth," Ryo-san said. "Remember, true happiness lies within you." Thanks to Ryo-san's advice, the pilgrims found themselves with completely transformed bedrooms. They were no longer simply places of rest, but sanctuaries of peace and spiritual rebirth. Every object had been carefully chosen. Every corner exuded positive energy, and every space exuded harmony. Now the pilgrims felt finally free from the burdens of the past, connected to the present, and ready to embrace the future with hope and confidence. Their bedroom had become a reflection of their soul, a place of light and serenity where they could finally find themselves and blossom into the fullness of their being. The story of Ryo-san and the pilgrims teaches us that serenity is not found in external things, but in freeing oneself from the superfluous and cultivating inner peace. Start with a small step. Eliminate the objects that hinder your serenity and create space for awareness and the blossoming of your being. And for those of you who have stuck with us this far, here's a final secret that few know. But first, give this video a nice like, subscribe to our channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss our next contents dedicated to Buddhist philosophy and personal growth. Another item you need to eliminate from your bedroom is the mirror facing the bed. According to Buddhist wisdom and feng shui, having a mirror reflecting your bed can disturb your energy, lead to sleepless nights, and even increase conflicts in your life. Move it now and you will notice an incredible change in the quality of your sleep and your serenity. Try it, and you will be amazed.